In Singapore today, Thailand and Vietnam met in the women's volleyball gold medal match for the 8th consecutive SEA Games. The final 2 golds in the men's and women's Sepak takraw would be decided with the doubles finals. The Philippines had won 16 of the 17 men's SEA Games basketball tournaments. Indonesia stood in the way of another gold this year. And Thailand faced Myanmar in a repeat of the football final from the last SEA Games in Singapore.
The first gold in volleyball would be awarded by close of play at the OCBC Arena Hall 2 on the penultimate day of the Games, but not before the men had contested their semi-final matches. First to secure their place in the tournament finale were 2-time defending champions Thailand. They saw off Indonesia, the team they've beaten in those last 2 finals, winning in straight sets. This time it will be Vietnam they face in the gold medal playoff. The 2011 and 2013 bronze medalists guaranteed a better colour medal after making light work of Myanmar for another straight sets victory. That meant Thailand and Vietnam would contest both the men's and women's finals as the main event of the day took centre stage. These 2 sides are meeting for the 8th consecutive time in the SEA Games final, with Thailand winning all 7 of those previous encounters. And they looked on course to continue that trend in the early stages of the match, taking the first set 25 points to 18. So the pressure on Vietnam, but they're holding their own in the second as we join it at 10.
Big moments these for Thailand. Everything level so far. Nice bit of reception. Tom come up with a set, and that's a huge middle hit. But they have the height, they have the strength. Time to try to impose themselves. 11-10. So used to playing against each other, these sides at this level. Hatia Bamrungsuk now with a serve. And an unbeaten, remember. Just got 1 set, and that is a very good serve. Net error in the end. The reception made it difficult for the setter. 12-10, the first real breakthrough for Thailand. And the end be looking to recover from that error. Another big float serve now. Libero takes down well. Big set coming up. It's well off the net. Out from the block. Thailand, well, they lose the serve, but they've had a very, very important point in this match. Vietnam with a side out, looking to get back. And here's Sung Gien. Sends it long. So an easy side out for Thailand. Sara there in the front row. Such a strong hitter if she's given the chance. Kongyot to serve. Good one, the libero does a decent job. Setting for the middle hit, off the block. And a really important side out there from Vietnam. 8th in the Asian Championship, remember last year. Do Thi Min now to serve. And we'll be happy with how things are coming as the libero Pan Moi comes back. Good job just to get hold of the ball here. Kokram takes down. Hard set this, it's up for the hit, off the block, really well managed. Apin Yapong with a hit. She now takes the serve, the captain. Thai fans will be happy with what they've seen so far. What a great reception. Needed something on the set. This time the hand set up into the corner. The block working first time, but they found their way through at the second opportunity. Han Gok Diem with a hit. And this is a really intriguing battle now. Vietnam fighting, hustling. Thailand still siding out for that 2-point lead. Bui to serve. Good work from the libero. Needed a good set. Off the middle hit. Down. Still available here. There's a counter-attacking chance. Taken down. Thailand through the middle. Well, Vietnam had their opportunity. Ting Cao finishing off. Just dragging the blocker wide. Here is Ting Cao to serve. Most of this Thai team plays its club volleyball in Azerbaijan. Bukao unable to take that. So some really important serves going. They need a break point at least. Vietnam here. Tran Thi Tran to serve now. Float serve action of hers. Quickly off the setter, looking for the opposite. And Sepak showing why she is one of the best opposite hitters in Asia. Such power when she gets the chance. It is Tom the setter now. Good takedown. Set up out wide to the hitter, but this is a big chance now for Thailand. Tom on the ball. Unable to put it away. Vietnam back through the middle, still going. Hanoi, the libero, keeps it alive. Straight high. Oh, just on the line. Oh, Vietnam needing to make that. Reacting well under pressure here. Agong Diet to take the serve. Thailand almost getting the killer breakthrough there. They've been gifted a side out with that. Onuma Sitirak. One of the few who jump serves for Thailand. All that heat she puts on the ball. Nicely kept alive. Here's the chance to finish it off. Looks as though she's gone wide though. And that's the error made from Thailand. So a side out for Vietnam when the Thais had a chance for a break point there. Can Vietnam draw level? It's been a really intriguing battle in the second set now. Thailand taking the first. That's gone long. Edging on to that magic number of 25. They'll be happy to just play side-out volleyball, Thailand. They have their lead. It's Vietnam who need to force the issue now. It's Hathaya Bambrung Suk to serve for Thailand. Game with the flow. This time long. Back comes the libero. Thailand have played a really good defensive game so far. Reception has been excellent. Nguyen Lin Chi now to serve. A good leave, a really good leave. It's a tight one, they got the call. The Vietnamese think that might have touched the line on the way through. The smiling face of Ting Cao there, and there's Kiatipong, the coach, just reinforcing the referee's decision. Referee from Korea today, Mr. Jun. Good take, finds the setter really well. Great chance from the back row. That is beautifully played by Thailand. And that could be the big breakthrough here in the second set.
That winner taking Thailand up a gear, dropping just one more point as they saw out the set 25-18. The third proved far more straightforward. Thailand always in control and now just a point away from victory as we rejoin the action.
9 match points then. Good reception. Off the set. Here's the chance. Sitirak hammers it. And Thailand are SEA Games champions for the 12th time. Vietnam will be sick of the sight of silver medals. 8 consecutive finals against each other. Another 3-0 win for the Thais, who remain queens of Southeast Asia.
The final day of Sepak takraw, and Thailand set up a gold medal match with Myanmar in the women's doubles thanks to a comprehensive semi-final victory over Vietnam. We join the final with Thailand leading Myanmar 16-10 in the opening set.
Better serve. Another header. That time it's been well read. From the block. Again, a first for the night. And Myanmar hanging in there. They make difficult things look so easy. That's coming across her at an angle, in height. Lovely leap, leads with the left knee. 11. Foot flips over. 17. Again, the head control. This is just technically wonderful from Thailand. The cushioning of the first head, it's so easy to get that header wrong. But Sumrati has only made one mistake and she's returned 8 serves with the head. There's another example. And once you've returned with the head, the set is good, and then you're picking your spot.
19, 11.
Third service fault from Thailand.
19, 12.
Another header, that time read by Samrudi. Oh, she's turned it into a winning point. She'd made the scamper movement back to save the header. And then she's in position for the sunback for another winner. Game point.
12.
That has been the only weakness you can pick out for Thailand. 4 service errors.
20.
Samrudi. It was blocked by Kim Nin. And Kim Nin, she's used the head as well. QQ serve. Samrudi's header. Samrudi spikes. And Thailand get the first set.
We return to the second with Thailand tightening their grip. They led by 19 points to 8, closing in on yet another gold for the table-topping nation.
Another of those little headers, but now Thailand know how to read it. And it's on Sri Hongsa's serve. Oops. Cute header. Should be some footballer, that girl. QQ. But was surely just delaying the inevitable. There's the gold medal for Thailand. They go through this tournament 5 matches without dropping a set. They've won the final 21-14, 21-10.
Over to the men's, and early on day 10 the Philippines negotiated a tricky semi-final against Singapore. They would battle it out for gold against a strong Myanmar outfit. This would be a more even contest, so the stage was set for a spectacular final. We joined proceedings with Myanmar serving with a slender 2-point advantage in the opener.
19-17.
What a service! Fabulous serve! Straight over his own player, and Myanmar have got set point.
17.
Oh, he went the other side. That was cheeky, cheeky. Oh, that's a whisker away from being a winner. Ortuz, fabulous. But now they must save on their own service. Save, set, Zozo into the net. We are level at juice. It's a lovely idea. It's failed by millimeters. Set up to 25. Still must win by 2 points. Alternate serves. Starting with Ray J. Ortuz. Save, set. He's got it back, Ortuz! 1 point! Philippines have the lead! From 17-20, they've won 4 straight. It's a good serve, Puerte, Ortuz, the touch is good, and Philippines have come back from the dead to win this one.
Myanmar fought back though, taking the second 21-13 with relative ease to ensure this final would go to a decider. We join that tense third set with the Philippines trailing by just 2 points.
Ortust. Nice crisp spike.
16, 17.
An hour and 15 minutes to get to this point. The block is kept alive and finished second time by Lato. Brilliant. Oh, I say, a moment of magic, a moment of absolute genius. To cope with the serve off the net is one thing, but to then produce that from mid-court is fabulous. Ortust into the net and on his knees, because Myanmar have 4 match points at 2016.
20, 16.
What a set. Ortust kept alive. In the men's doubles.
That really was some way to bring Sepak takraw to a close at these games. Myanmar taking gold in the men's doubles.
The Petanque competition ended with 2 keenly fought triples finals between 2 powerhouses of the sport in Southeast Asia, Thailand and Malaysia. Having already won the women's doubles event, the Thai women went into this one favourites, but it was Malaysia who took an early 3-0 lead, much to the appreciation of their travelling supporters. But the Thais quickly pegged them back to 3-all before opening up a 6-3 lead, and from then on there was only going to be one winner, with Thailand sealing victory by a score of 13-4. The men's final was a far more cagey affair. As with their women's team, the Thai men would have fancied their chances on the back of an impressive 13-0 win against Malaysia in the men's doubles. But despite finding themselves 3-0 down, the Malay team put up much more of a fight this time out, and at one point they found themselves 6-3 in the lead. But the Thais came back to level 6-all and then stretch out into an 11-6 advantage. Malaysia cut the lead to 1 and it stood at 11-10 Thailand as the competitors moved into the final stage of the game. But it was Thailand who triumphed, winning 13-10.
The final squash event of these games was the men's jumbo doubles, where the Singaporean pairing of Marcus Phua and Vivian Brahmanan faced Indonesia's Ade Furkon and Sandi Perdana. And a seriously strong showing from the hosts in the opening set established the pattern for the rest of the match. Just 20 minutes were required for long-time friends Phua and Brahmanan, who've only been competing together for just over a year, to take the lead 11-3. Indonesia rallied in set 2, but never posed a real threat. Singapore taking it 11-8 and winning gold by 2-0. The result ends the Lion City's 2-decade-long gold medal drought in the sport.
2011 bronze medal winners Thailand faced Singapore in the final game of the women's round-robin water polo. The host nation were looking to clinch their second ever gold medal in the discipline, following their first in the 2011 SEA Games. A player hoping to make an immense contribution towards their potential success was Adeline Yu, who had announced her retirement following these games. The 30-year-old was the top goal scorer in the 2011 SEA Games final and was eager to end her career on a high.
Rani, she's scored with 8 penalties. Waiting for the whistle to sound. Nails it. Yunus Fu could not get a hand to that. First points to Thailand, and it's a penalty. Now the ball has been played. The shot is made. And Lynette Tan brings them up level at 1-all. Sinunat finds Uwadi. Alwani looks for that long shot and goes with it. Second goal for Alwani. Yes, they do. Angeline Teo. That was some smart passing. Thailand, who now have this penalty, have won against those same three nations, but by fewer scores. Bounce shot beats the keeper, and Thailand now up in front by 3-2. Keeper watching closely, turns to the centre, that's where the ball is. Now to the side, she saw it coming, but when it comes from Angeline Teo, you've got to be good to stop it. Long throw, what she found, who's she found? Waiting for it, there's the ball into the middle. This will be a goal. No! First opportunity for Adeline Yu. The first break she's had. And 9 times out of 10, you can count on that beating the keeper, but not this time. Oh, there's a goal. Bounce shot. It's the woman who scored every goal for them today. Alwani. This is a pressure throw. Gosh. 4-3 up in the final. Penalty. Which way? Left or right? Bounces it past the keeper. Punches the air just lightly. Not getting too carried away. It's Thailand up by 5-3. The rest of the penalty. Gold medal match in women's water polo at the SEA Games 2015. Up press Singapore, wanting to get one back before the break. They do! From out in the centre. Gina Ko, and that's as top left as you can get. And here comes Singapore. 12 seconds to go. 11. It's got to be a quick shot. Can they do it here? 4 seconds. No, they don't. Punching the air. Thailand have overcome Singapore. The crowd helped, I'm sure. And this means an enormous amount to Thailand.
It was a closely contested encounter which saw Thailand defeat host Singapore 5-4 to clinch the women's water polo gold medal. All eyes were on Adeline Yu during the pre-match, but it wasn't the finish that she was dreaming of as the centre-forward bowed out in front of her home crowd with a silver medal round her neck. It was her opponent Alwani Satinanon who had the crowd off their feet. The centre-forward produced an outstanding performance, grabbing 4 goals en route to victory.
Badminton semi-finals day from Singapore Indoor Stadium. Competitors from the singles, doubles and mixed doubles would all see action as they tried to cement a place in the finals. First up, the mixed doubles, where the Malaysian pair of Chan and Goh took on the Indonesian team of Widianto and Dili. We joined the action halfway through the final game, with Malaysia leading 18-16. Clearing shot from Malaysia. Unable to get clear purchase on it was Liu Ying. It's not over yet. Indonesia will not lie down. And this time peppering the feet of the Malaysians. After some good touch from Widianto right here. Great skill from Peng Soon. What about the backhand? This backhand here, flicking it towards Dilly, who has overcooked. A shot from the net. Hasn't missed by a lot, it must be said. Malaysia just in front. Can they set up a game point here? Smash from Peng Soon. Does bring up game point. And a devastated Widianto on his haunches. Malaysia with a game point and a match point to join Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto in the final. They have match point for Malaysia at the end of a tense mixed doubles semi-final that has been going for around about an hour now. Not this time for Malaysia. The smash from Widianto saves the day. 23 minutes gone in the deciding third game. 2019 with one more to go for Indonesia. One more, she says to herself, Dilly. She's got the serve. Oh, they've done it again. A rather soft point, that one. It's 20 all. And you can tell the tension with the delay between points now. The quartet taking their time. Soft one for Malaysia. And Malaysia with another match point. This is their third match point. Is it third time lucky? Peng Soon has the shuttle in hand. Called to play by the man in the chair. And this time it's third time lucky. Into the final. Liu Ying and Peng Soon, and you can see the disappointment from Ricky Widianto. What a match! A thrilling win for Malaysia. Chan and Go heading through to the final. Let's take a look at the singles now, where Wei Feng Chong was hoping to continue his nation's success with an upset of defending gold medalist Tanongsak Sansembunsuk from Thailand. We join the action in the final game with the Malaysian leading 16-12. Just out. Oh, great defensive shot. All of a sudden, it's very hard to get past this man. 4 points to go for another Malaysian spot in a final. Oh, that was very close, but well left, well read. Another great shot to add to the collection. Oh, it was a dour rally. He was just waiting for his chance to strike. And a clear winner from Wei Feng. That's wide. 6 match points for Wei Feng. Malaysia on their way for another final, this time in men's singles. And they've done it. Wei Feng Chong from Malaysia.
A huge upset. Wei Feng Chong heading through to the final to cap a successful semi-finals day for Malaysia.
In women's basketball, Malaysia came up against Vietnam in their final game of the 2015 SEA Games. The Malaysians were already guaranteed silver in the competition, but it was the top prize they were looking to capture, something they hadn't achieved since 2007. With Vietnam having lost all 4 of their games, it came as no surprise that Malaysia dictated play. They won all 4 periods with a combined score of 82 points to 50, their 13th gold in the women's biennial event. In the men's basketball final, pre-tournament favourites Philippines were 1 win away from their 11th successive gold in the SEA Games. They took on Indonesia, who were looking to defy the odds. Only once before had they secured silver at the Games. Never had they been crowned champions. Earlier in the day, Singapore had taken bronze, but all the focus was on the final.
To confirm the starting 5 then for the Philippines, Kiefer Vena, a man who's been inspirational in his leadership role for this Gilas Cadet side. For Indonesia, they need to look to the likes of Roni Gunawan off the bench and Sandy Kurniawan in the starting lineup for the points.
So there are the teams. We join the game in period 1. Philippines' early dominance cut to just 3 with a few minutes remaining.
Philippines have knocked down 3 of 5, and Kurniawan lands his second 3. Indonesia into double figures. Ferrer misses for Philippines. Kurniawan drains his 3. They're back to within 3. Trying to take it to the bucket. Bello goes down. Bello draws the foul. Just to concede the free throws to Bello. Makes his first. And his second. Sentosa, fit to Indrawan. Kurniawan now drains another 3 because he can. Philippines ball here, Bosotros. Shot clock at 7. Bello goes under the bucket to down it, who lays it into some open space, and Bello draws the foul as he lands the bucket. Philippines a chance to go to 20. And another attempt from the line to come. He goes to 5 on the night. Philippines go to 20 and a lead of 5. Started with the screen. Aimer well wide. Tips the outside of the rim. Indonesia on their way, courtesy of Okiwira Sanjaya, and a late attempt to land this bucket is no good. 22 plays 15. It is the gold medal game.
Going into period 2, although the intensity had dropped a little, it was clear confidence in the Philippines camp was gathering pace. They scored 9 points without reply. With the scores 39-26 going into the penultimate quarter, Indonesia needed to up their game to stay in the tie.
Philippines against Indonesia. They outscored Indonesia by 6 in an unconvincing display of shooting in this second quarter.
Indonesia did mount a comeback in period 3. For the first time in the match, they outscored and outworked their opponents. Philippines still led 59-47, but going into the final period, the fight back was on for a dramatic finish to the game.
Doesn't make the layup for the 2. Wuisang. High up court, Wisnu under the bucket is Gunawan. Indonesia behind by 10. Aimer on the end line. This is not going to drop. 3-point opportunity missed. Wuisang heads out to Kurniawan, and he's been great from 3-pointers. Indonesia back to within 7. Philippines ranked 27 places higher in the world rankings than Indonesia, but this is the young Philippines team, the promising Philippines players, the Gilas Cadets. Wisnu. Just move his players, waiting for possession, waiting for a pass. Wisnu goes on the drive now, shoots high to the high post. Wuisang sets it up for the 3. There is no results. The Sotros checks in. Darit, under pressure, can't find the 2. Wuisang now, up to Gunawan, who takes it in for the assured points. The lead of only 3 for the Philippines now. It's nervous times. The steal, and surely they take it in. Ravenna makes sure. Philippines leading by 5. Ronnie Gunawan finds it a lot more difficult coming up against Marcus Darit, the naturalized Philippine citizen, the only senior player who's been brought along with this relatively young squad to the SEA Games. And you expect to see Philippines limiting the damage, far too many errors. Engio, Gunawan. Fading jump shot makes the play.
With less than 3 minutes remaining, Philippines began to retake control. Their 11th successive gold was in sight. We joined them with the scores 70-64.
Rosario with 2. Easy does it. Philippines have long been celebrating, but a lead of 8 now. That is the end of it. Gold medal to Philippines for the 17th time in 18 men's basketball competitions at the SEA Games, and not disappointed. They finished with gold. The fans are delighted with the results. They don't worry about the score. All they worry about is the fact that Philippines won.
The National Stadium was the venue for the football gold medal match between Myanmar and Thailand. Myanmar secured their place in the final with a narrow win over Vietnam, who took the bronze with a 5-0 victory against Indonesia earlier in the day. The Indonesians' second 5-goal defeat in the space of 2 days, having lost by that scoreline to Thailand in the semi-finals. Myanmar made just one change to the side that beat Vietnam 2-1. Defender Ong Ye Win coming in for U Tain Nang. Thailand coach Chuktawi Promrut stuck with the same 11 that beat Indonesia 5-0. His team had scored an impressive 21 goals in 6 matches on their way to the final. Myanmar last met Thailand in the final back in 1993, which also took place in Singapore. Thailand emerged 4-3 winners on that occasion, and they'd be heavy favourites to take the gold medal here in 2015 too.
To keep possession but lost it. Chananan round the corner, and here we go. Titapan uses his pace, feeds it out wide to Nurul. Nurul gets in behind. Nurul pulls it back. Chananan, what a save! Jorsim Fo had gone the wrong way and somehow managed to get his body back to stop that hit in the back of the net. Another good build-up and more good play from the Thais. Chananan getting involved. Here's Chanatip, the man that can unlock the door. Titapan. Nurul, Chanatip. Saraj. Lovely ball threaded through from him. Chananan finds Chanatip. Chanatip! Not a bad effort. Good work from Titapan. Not a million miles away. Just struck slightly across the ball. Titapan. Time and space. Keeps it simple. Rungrat. Waits for Nurabadin. Nurabadin. Back to Rungrat. He clips one in dangerous into the far post. Nurul! Well, we said that the Thais had settled themselves down, and now they're carving open Myanmar. It's just the final touch that's lacking at the moment. That's a lovely turn. Not a bad effort either. Cintura not afraid to have a go. Tanabun. Ball not given. Petanque picks up the loose one and just pops it into the centre of the middle of the park. Here's Liang Bobo. Has to wait for support. Cintura flicks it through. It's lovely. Nailington just couldn't pull the ball back enough. Say what you want. The Myanmar boys are here to enjoy themselves as well. Situang tries with the left, deflected, but it's had to be fisted away from Chanin. Not far enough, the skipper tries again. Nailington, he's had 2 deflected goals so far in this competition, and he almost got another one. So that's again, Chanatip. This time he's got a little bit of time and space. Nurul checks back inside, a lovely tee up for Nurabadin. Nurabadin delivers, it's long. Titapan has that knack of arriving in the right place at the right time. There he is, right on the right hand side of your screen. Watch his run now, he times it to perfection. That's one in Titapan. finds Nurabadin. Nurul gets there first, back to Nurabadin. Bodies now starting to emerge in the box. One of them is Chananan, one of them's Chanatip. Chanatip twisting and turning. Oh, brilliant feed from him! Titapan! That should have been goal number 1. Just look at the footwork from the 21-year-old. It's no wonder they call him Messi J, and how he spotted that pass, goodness only knows. Tanabun finds Rungrat, back to Tanabun. Fired in. It is going to be Chanatip! Pushed away. The referee checks his watch. And that's just about going to do it for the first 45 minutes, which has been quite simply breathtaking. Chanatip, that's beautiful from Chanatip. Rungrat helps it in. Chananan! Should have scored. Danger not clear yet though. Nurul lets it go out for a corner though. Goes in full. Up to the task once more. Taken quickly. Nurabadin delivers quality into the box. Free header! Titapan with another opportunity to score. That's his third headed attempt on goal. He's had one shot as well. This second half is anything like the first. We're in for an absolute treat. Solid defending at that near post again. This time it was Yi Winan. Another corner. Corner number 8 for the Thais. Ball into the near post. It bounces and bobbles around! But it's Tanabun! The man that didn't start the competition for the Thais, who came in the third match and has kept his place ever since. He's the man that's broken the deadlock. Disappointment on the face of Clewin because they should have dealt with this. It's just hit Yiku. He couldn't put his foot through the ball. Tanabun just dropped a couple of yards deeper and just stroked it into the corner. Nice ball, Chanatip. Chananan's in, if he can get there. It's Chananan! Chananan! Comfortable save in the end for Korzim Fol. Strokes it out to Nurul. Nurul threads it through. Chananan's in! Chananan! What has he got to do to score? Tanabun with a header. Zotiak losing out. Chanatip feeds Chananan. Chananan this time! Finally, Chananan gets another goal. And here, on his unfavoured foot, does what good strikers do. Picked his spot, didn't change his mind, and just tucked it into that far corner. But again, the ball through from Chanatip was absolutely sublime. If it's not on, has the ability to retain possession. Saraj just gives it straight back to Chanatip, who is more than happy to play a 3-yard pass. Wonderful ball through. Pignot repays the coach and says to him, maybe I should have played a little bit more, because he gets the killer goal. Not a lot that Korzim Fol could do about that. But Pignot, a fantastic run, a lovely ball play forwards from Saraj, and just pops it in the corner. Referee puts the whistle up towards his mouth. He checks the watch again, and it's the Thais that are going to be crowned champions.
emotion and tears of joy from Chaktawi Pramput. He is overjoyed and over the moon, as are the Thai fans, as it has been a display all the way through the competition that on occasion has left us in awe.
So Thailand claimed their 6th and final gold medal of the penultimate day of the SEA Games in the football and are poised to top the medals table for the 4th time in the past 5 SEA Games. Singapore's solitary gold today came in the squash jumbo doubles. The home nation also won a silver and 4 bronzes, and further down, 4 bronzes boosted Laos' tally too. Shot of the day came from the Singapore National Stadium. Thailand, kings of SEA Games football yet again.